Going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder, this is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Gary Trent.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here we are, Brent, the season entering its final stages now. It really is a marathon, isn't it?
Man, Kevin, town to town, games piling up, dealing with weather, flight delays, people wanting tickets. I mean, all the things that add up to a season. And on and off the court, it is a grind. And you know the players at this point in the year are always feeling it.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Basket good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Now, here's Kuzma. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis is double. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Lillard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Hartenstein with the screen on Lillard. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Prince. Back to Giannis. The tray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Now the Thunder with it. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Prince outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Down low. And Williams throws it down.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Prince. Williams against Kuzma. Over Williams. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Traps in the tray.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here to look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Averaging 33 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Lillard finds Lopez. With the drive and the dunk by Lopez.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez in that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night. Holmgren against Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Lillard. And it's the Bucks on the break. Kuzma outside. Prince outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 5.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Hartenstein. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, you certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Here's Antetokounmpo. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Shoots over Lillard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
On the court is your Hunt squad. You are the Pacers.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Green, the pass to Lillard. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace kicks to Dort. Outside Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. On the clock. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Prince. Over in the corner, Lillard for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Prince. Dort passes to Holmgren. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
It's good from long range.
Just so accurate from deep. Williams can torch you.
Lopez outside. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Lillard. He had 25 points in the win against Indiana.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Looking to end the run, and the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Wallace after Taurean Prince's bucket. And stolen by Prince. Over in the corner, Lillard. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard from outside the arc. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Williams kicks to Dort. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Hartenstein, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Green, the screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. Thunder with the rebound. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Out to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams dishes to Wallace. A second chance effort. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
He made it. He gets it to go. Wow.
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Bucks trail by 6. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Alex Caruso. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams at the 5 down low.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And a wide-open look for Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
He just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Team foul. At the line for one, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, averaging about 27 points per, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Porter kicks to Trent. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Trent, a screen on Wiggins. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Oklahoma City's gone 3-6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
The Thunder leading by 6. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Caruso. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Trent against Wallace. Trent kicks to Green. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 10-point Thunder lead. And the Bucks with possession here. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Taurean Prince comes in for Gary Trent. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. It's Dort on the wing. Dort with a screen for Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
First one falls for him. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. And it's Prince penetrating. Stolen by Dort. Pass to Wiggins. Caruso with the ball. Started by Green. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green, no luck.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's good, 2 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Giannis outside. Hartenstein against Lopez. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Good to see KPJ not afraid of that mid-range. Hitting those can really open up other parts of your game.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Pass to Lopez. Giannis with it. Misses the fadeaway jumper. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
On that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Milwaukee shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
That free throw missing. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Taurean Prince.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. Giannis up high and down hard.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. Misses the baby hook. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the 2nd quarter. Up over 50%. And it's Lillard missing. The Thunder leading by 9. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Prince is checked in for Kevin Porter. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Kuzma finds Lopez. Pass to Lillard. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Holmgren. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, a Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Kuzma passes to Lillard. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the Bucks miss again.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Dort kicks to Wallace. Outside Williams. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Kuzma.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Dort against Prince, and there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. Prince outside. Lillard surveying the D. Lopez outside. Takes the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Dort passes to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Kuzma. A 3-pointer is right on target. Holmgren's got 8 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So sixth-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Kuzma against Holmgren. Dort. And the three off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Prince. Now Lillard, defended by Caruso. Lillard misses.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Holmgren the pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. And good that time. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Head to the center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Rumble. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Thunder.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Bucks trail by 12. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. The Bucks shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Antetokounmpo and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, the quickness, the strength. It really is insane.
Hartenstein with the screen on Lillard to the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein. Hartenstein.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Williams. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And the second free throw, good.
One of the rare players in the league that after the age of 30, that ripe old age, Brook Lopez got better.
Williams with the ball, outguarded by Giannis, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Two minutes into the second half of play now, and the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Giannis outside. Lopez, a screen on Holmgren. Giannis is double. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14 points. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Lays it up and banks it in. 27 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And how about we check the numbers for Brook Lopez?
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Kuzma. Giannis sets a screen for Kuzma. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. That one wide left. Bucks trail by 11. Prince kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Dort misses.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. Fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Giannis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder leading by 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That's going to send Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
Up again.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Milwaukee on D. It's a 14-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 17 now.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Williams against Kuzma. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Dort misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11. Lillard with the bucket.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Kuzma kicks to Lillard. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 10-footer. And the Thunder lead by 9.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Lopez inside. He's defended by Hartenstein. Kuzma passes to Giannis. Giannis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lillard missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Dort with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Dort against Prince. Dort with a screen for Hartenstein. From deep, Williams. No good that time. And it's the Bucks ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. They get the rebound. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
Giannis down there in great position down low and good timing on the putback.
Here's Williams. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
The first one falls.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Caruso's checked in. He's off on the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Now it's the numbers for Green. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at his skill set, and I think it's just a matter of time before he commands a bigger presence on this team.
Yeah, just a bit rough around the edges, but he has the tools. He just needs to sharpen them.
Williams kicks to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Giannis. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo finds Green. Now Lillard. He's got 24. For the tie, it's deflected. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really got after it on that end of the floor.
The first free throw is good.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The turnover leading to the turnout, that's a fast break, and Dort finishes it off.
Wallace against Lillard. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Caruso. Over Lopez. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Caruso against Prince. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 7.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Lillard, the pass to Green. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half. Williams dishes to Williams. Lillard against Wallace. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Pass to Lillard. Back to Green for the 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Prince's shot is good.
You got to put a body on Prince. He likes to stay active out there and sniffs that one out.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 14 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Williams.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. No good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Green. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Trent against Wallace. Williams up on top. Back to Wallace. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Bucks. Trent outside. Pass to Green. Lillard dishes to Sims. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Jump ball call.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Four on the clock. Smith kicks to Lillard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
That free throw good from Lillard.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Smith. No free throws good from Lillard. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Wallace, good. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 29. And that one, good. Lillard's got 31.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Green dishes to Sims, taken away by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter pulls it in. Bucks trail by 6. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Knocked away. Green against Caruso. Here's Giannis. Against contact. Giannis out of the Kumbo forces it through.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Antetokounmpo finds Trent. Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Trent. Inside. And it's Giannis missing. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Wallace. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Antetokounmpo passes to Green. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander takes it off the glass. And now a 10-point Thunder lead
keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Porter passes to Green. And again, the Bucks miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Misses from close range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The shot's good from Sims.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46 points.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Antetokounmpo passes to Sims. Here's Trent. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Trent's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside, Green. Pass to Giannis. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder leading by 10. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Here's Sims. That shot is off. Nice D from Williams.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wiggins, a screen on Porter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Hartenstein with the screen on Lillard. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. That one drops for him.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. They need this one. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
At the line for Milwaukee.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Shooting one.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. The Thunder leading by 13. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Lillard. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous Alexander's got 55. Giannis against Holmgren. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Dort. Williams up on top. Williams double team. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Lopez a screen. Here's Lillard, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous Alexander.
Just more and more complete appreciation for how complete the offensive game of Damian Lillard is.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Damian Lillard. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous Alexander. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Mind the lanes.
Team foul.
Good shot.
At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
Well, Gilgeous Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Gilgeous Alexander against Lillard. Good D by Gilgeous Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Pass to Lillard. 11 feet away. Drained for 2 points. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Lillard came to the league in 2012. The three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots. Trust me.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Gilgeous Alexander taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the strike. Bucks trail by 11. Lillard the pass to Kuzma. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. There's 1:54 left in the game. Oklahoma City has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Lillard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 39.
Well, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And it's sent back by Lopez. To the inside. And to Tecumbo. That shot, no good. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Lillard, right side. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot's good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.